Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a really good protein shake, and this one is for right before I'm about to go to bed. So what I have here is fat-free milk. I don't know how some people take protein shakes with water because I can't do that, but I add fat-free milk, so it's not adding too much extra, but you do get a little more protein out of that. This is my mixer. This is part of my mixer set. I put everything in here, and then I can straight mix it to the mixer. Um, Ice cream, I got low fat, light ice cream. So the point of the ice cream is kind of just to make it a shake texture. I'm not too worried about the taste. I mean, vanilla ice cream is going to taste okay, even if it's light. Okay, and so this is casein protein. This is Optimum Nutrition casein protein, and the idea behind casein protein, or the science behind it at least, is that it will release slowly into your body while you're asleep. Into your, it'll release slowly while you're asleep, so it can repair your muscles and supply you protein long into the night, long when you're sleeping and you can't get up and get your protein every 2 or 3 hours. And here's the classic old standard gold standard whey. Whey is for right when you get done working out. You want to take this, and it'll fuel you. It will help repair your muscles faster, quicker than normal protein. So that's the differences between these two. And what I'm actually going to do, what I like to do, I don't know if other people do it, but I actually combine them right before I go to bed because, one, I haven't had protein in a little while, so I want to get some now. But two, I want to make it last. So I'm kind of doing it too for some people are really stringent about their protein. I'm not that stringent. I weigh 200 and about 17 pounds. I don't need 217 grams of protein. So I'm just going to, I'll take 36 or whatever this will be right before I go to bed. So go ahead, and I already got my spoonful of this. So I like to add a lot. It adds a lot of good texture. I have a little bit of crushed ice on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. It's right in there. It's just a little bit of crushed ice, and I just put the crushed ice to give it a little more of a texture and a taste. It kind of gives it a different little milkshake taste to it. So I add that in there as well, but don't put too much because you don't want to be crunching down on that while you try to drink your shake. And so got another bit of this. So there you go. I've mixed casein protein and regular whey protein isolate. And go ahead, and this is the cool thing I really like about my blender, and I'll put this on my, if you want to know what the blender is, I'll put it on my website. But I used to do this by hand, steering the protein shake. I'm gonna have to put this down for a second. Okay, I used to do this by hand, and it took forever, and the protein didn't dissolve. So now I put it on there for about 10 seconds, and let me put this down again. I put it in for like 10 seconds, and it takes it all, mixes it well. I just rinse it out after I'm done, and it's really easy, and that's everything I do to make a protein shake. And obviously you can change it. You can, if you want to do all casein before you go to bed, that's actually ideal. I went ahead and combined them just because I'm not as particular, as stringent as some people. I'll be fine with both of them. Right after a workout, I like to get this at least 30 minutes after a workout. And the reason why you want to do that is because you don't want to have your muscles to wait too long to get protein in them to start rebuilding, repairing, and growing for next time you work out and you break them down again. So you want to get that as fast as possible. If you can, it's always good to, that's why it's sometimes good to buy one of those carton shakes so that you can have that right after you finish your workout. But this is what I do make sure when you, depending on what you add, I recommend that you go with fat-free milk just because you don't want to add anything unnecessary. That's not really important. You don't really taste the milk. I don't. You might taste the milk. I grew up on fat-free milk, so I wouldn't know the difference. But I don't think because it's mixed in with the protein shake that you're really gonna tell too much. And besides, this is not. I mean, this will taste really good, but it's not so much about the taste as it is you're just trying to get the protein and the nutrients out of it. So remember that obviously you want it to taste good, but taste is not your first and foremost. And again, the same thing with the ice cream is I bought as light as I could, and this was just to make it a little bit better. And also, ice cream is not actually bad for you a little bit, anyways. Right after you finish a workout, because you need some simple carbohydrates in you afterwards. So a scoop of ice cream, you don't go over with it. It's not about making an ice cream sundae, but a scoop of ice cream is actually beneficial. So you add a little bit of a simple sugar in there. Probably already taken care of, but it's not too bad. A scoop of ice cream will maybe set you back maybe 100 calories, 80 calories. So you add that in there, especially if you're gaining weight. If you want to gain weight, adding ice cream is a really good idea. But in the end, you end up with this, and it will taste really, really good. You can see everything I did on my website. Thanks for watching.